Hello, 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 and welcome back to Nova Lands. Let's see where last we left off. I guess it'll have to load, and I don't even remember. I think we had unlocked the second island, and we're just starting basic iron and copper, and I realized, oh, we were further than that by a ways. And I had was just realizing how much I've forgotten about this game, like, in its entirety. Alright, let's see. We need to unlock the lower island with 2 and 2, which if we're... Okay, we have that. Good. We need to go back to the mainland at some point. We'll do that. What are you missing here? Coal, huh? That's fine. Our coal factories are up and running. Well, we really need our logistics bots. Have we not unlocked those yet, or just haven't crafted any? Let's find out. No, that's the radar. Let's go to the unlocking station. Logistics bots require iron and copper. This is a key component. Once we have that, we're in business. So let's go ahead and just, set our sights to getting those things, shall we? Oh, wait. I don't have bots to take care of that just yet. Let's just scoop it up by hand. What's missing here? Charcoal, huh? Alright, there we go. And now, if we could, we'll relabel this factory a copper ingots and let fly. Right, needs to be charcoal. There you go. There are multiple spots here available for more robots, so let's go ahead and make some more robots, I guess. Oh, it needs more bricks. And we just got rid of the brick factory. I forgot how slow this game starts, and to be fair, I'm probably doing it unnecessarily slow by not building at scale. Get the oxygenator loaded. Got some bricks over here. Oh, wow, I apparently started a whole foundry and completely forgot about it. So yeah, definitely is at least partially my fault for having such a disjointed play pattern. Right, what can we upgrade? Collector bots gain a ton more resources. Logistics bots move a ton faster. More of both. These are all really good perks. Faster furnaces is what I'm going to take because right now that's what I'm gated by. But I was sorely tempted to take bot upgrade stuff. This is such a waste. I should be going to the rock island to establish my rockeries. Let's go ahead and get all of this mining going. Wait, am I dying? Oh, right. I need the thing. Alright. Okay, that is a ton of iron. It's just copper we're short on, and we're not terribly short on copper. What's missing? Coal, of course. There you go. That should be enough for the last ingot. And if we're not there yet, we should be close here. Alright, let that finish. In the meantime, we're going to go afoul. I saw that there was a new person to talk to, so what do you need? 20 bricks and lots of iron. Hey! I resemble that remark. We could definitely make you lots of bricks. What do you need? Oh, you don't need anything. If I get a ton of twigs, I can get more inventory slots. That's pretty much always good. And speed ups are nice too. So yeah, we'll take the inventory buff right now for sure. So our focus is going to be getting stuff going. It's at 50. That's quite a bit. It's a full stack. In the meantime, can't we... Oh, we don't have bricks. Let's go ahead and turn one of these factories into a brick factory again. Here's your rocks. Go ahead and get started. And we have enough to research logistics bots, so that's the next big step. Go. They're just iron and general bricks, so as a favor to me, let's get that all done. We're going to need one of these per island. That shouldn't take long. Might go up later, but for now. So what these guys do, and this is the reason that this is such an easy factory game, is they handle all logistics shuffling that your island might have. So watch, I'm just going to pop these rocks. And now, I don't have to worry about this getting supplied with rocks anymore because it's going to be permanently supplied. Watch, I'm going to dump these rocks here. Oh, logistics block came and put them in. Charcoal. Immediately delivered to where it needs to go. So that's going to speed up factorying on this island immensely. Let's go to the next island. If I could turn you guys loose on twigs, which is what I'm really short on right now. Thank you. And apparently they're out of iron here, so let's go ahead and get a copper bar going. We'll start working on our twigging. All of this, and I still haven't even gone to the island that I really need to be on right now, which is Big Rock Island, which is where I intend to craft the majority of my iron and later on my steel. Alright, we are making bricks apparently, which means somewhere down here, yep, is a neatly supplied stack of bricks. Which means I should have what I need now to add my next logistics bot. We'll get him hooked up to the tower on this island so that he can supply everything that needs supplying so that these furnaces start running. I'm not playing efficiently at all. It's been a long time since I was streamlined this game, but I think that's part of what I like about this game relative to Factorio is just how lazy it is. You don't have to play optimally. You don't feel bad if you're just puttering about, really. Alright, we've got plenty of bricks. Go ahead and grab the twigs up to 50, which was the goal. And now let's get that extra inventory space and whatever other upgrades I can afford. You. Oh, I need 4. I forgot about the copper. You just needed a modular bricks and a little bit of... Yep, there you go. He's going to build out a store. Good. And that store should enable me to do what? Guns, I think it was his big thing. Maybe it's also the ability to gather stuff. Increase extractor efficiency. Yeah, so that's not urgent. And here. Alright, so we just need 2 more brown bars. You know, this might be a good time to go to the southern island and start setting it up. So we'll start with the most obvious thing. We need our logistics tower here. And I think I'll want it centrally located, maybe. We're gonna need a mass of furnaces, so rocks are key. Whoa, new NPC. Hey, what's up, man? Sounds like he's a haberdasher. Fair enough. Oh, right, this island also has gold, so that's gonna be a new construction-worthy resource. Just for the time being, I'm going to give up my personal bot and tell him to stay here and mine rocks. Because we're going to need lots of rocks in order to get the furnaces that I need made. And when I come back here, I expect to see a ton of rocks. Wait, are there two of them? I thought I gave up my personal guy. Apparently I didn't. You. Stop. There you go. You. Also do rocks. So we're just going to basically make this entire island all about making bars. And that's a future project at this stage. We should, thanks to the logistics that have been running, have, enough passive bars generated to be able to do more. What's going on here? We can get a gun, that's cool. We can get power sources, which we will eventually need to run mass producers. Or we can start farming, which will be useful eventually. Transportation arms between islands is key, but none of these are urgent, so I'm actually going to hold off on all of those just now and focus on personal upgrades. I'm so far behind in terms of efficient running of the island after all. What do you need in order to be happy? 20 modular bricks and some iron? Take it. I believe he was the haberdasher, but we'll find out. Yep. Yeah, I'll take this look back here for now. A lot of options. Berries and bushes. Alright, I got berries. I can come back with them. But for now, give me the backpack. Oh, he needs to finish building it. Lame. And you were just a gunman, right? Yeah. Well, I've got the iron. I'll pay for it. So here, we're getting on with it. Oh, look, the logistics guy is picking up the water for me. That's convenient. Furnaces are producing, albeit very slowly. That should be enough overhead to go ahead and craft me a couple of these. Alright, so we've got 1 and 2. Pop that. We don't want this island running out of oxygen. Giant stack of rocks. Enough to do this. That's not right. And we'll just go across. That's it, huh? Pathetic. So, decision time. Is this island going to produce charcoal or merely export charcoal or import charcoal? I'm leaning towards import, So I'm going to disable my ore production from this island entirely, because it's such a fledgling amount to begin with, and focus this island, minus this of course, which I'm going to need for a little while longer, on charcoal production, and then export production of export produced charcoal to this island, and that will be the plan. We're going to need a logistics spot to man this island. Let me go get one. Why am I going this far afoul? I should just build a workbench on the other island. That backpack upgrade can't come soon enough. Alright, man the logistics. Yeah, he's going to start fueling all these reactors, which is great. How are we doing on rocks? We've got 2 guys going on rocks right now. We've got all of these cutting crabs that are also working rocks, which is good. We should be maxed in terms of, yep, our antenna. Which means, have we taken an upgrade? I don't need any of this stuff anytime soon. So we're going to skip all those upgrades. So these are the key upgrades now. Alright. Charcoal. Charcoal. And now if we can readjust all this, we're going to actually destroy this tower. Yes, that's fine. And then we're going to reconstruct the tower right centrally, because it seems like most of my work is going to be around here anyway. And let's go ahead and get you guys plugged back into it. Alright, stick it in there. Plugged in. Plugged in. And working on Twiggly Digglies. That should be enough to run the charcoal systems. You same thing. Twiggly Digglies. And that should get them up and running in no time with the charcoal manufacturer. Ooh, perfect. We've already agreed that I'd rather have one extra robot more than anything else. So we shall do so. We'll put you on water. Just keep the antenna running. Okay. Should be, yep, all our upgrades are ready, so we're going to come back here and pick them up. Backpack extra big. Thank God couldn't happen sooner. Or couldn't happen soon enough. Reduce jetpack cooldown. That's awesome, so that I can jetpack all the time. Increase O2 capacity so that I run out less often. I'll take that. Thing I don't need, but I'm happy to have. Needs glass, so it'll be a while before I get that. Alright, so this island's going to stay topped off on all resources pretty soon. That's great. If we can go ahead and just harvest some berries and some bricks. This guy's been eating the berries pretty good, but we'll get more eventually. Actually, there's some on the upper island, I believe, too. Let's go to the upper island and get them. Oh, nice. Whoa. I have no means of dealing with the queen yet, but oof. Clearly that berry bush being near the egg hatcher was a problem. We'll drop our gold here and take all this charcoal that can be more used elsewhere. Cap our brick stack, and we have rocks. So now we're ready to really crank this up. You are going to be designated to go after blue and red, so we'll start with blue. Logistics bot is already active on this island. All that's missing is charcoal, so we'll drop a stack of it. And then we're going to need to find a way to go get more of it. Furnace is just going to crank up for now, and then we'll do the same thing on this side for copper ingots. Actually, this would be a great time to start doing things right and storing things correctly. Let's get some basic storage bins going here. We'll do actually not so close to the door. I'm gonna want to put coal there. 1, 2. We're gonna do copper, raw iron here, and raw copper here. And now that's gonna help us keep the furnaces sorted. Brick up. Okay, well, clearly we have enough oxygen to last us a while. Why don't you go after something else? Maybe I don't have to worry about what he's going after. Berries, sure. We were just recently studying how I needed berries in order to make that lady happy. Get some more berries. And look at that, that charcoal is really coming in nicely. So we're just gonna dump it on this island. Now would be a time to start worrying about that robot arm. So what was the tech that I need to get the robot arm between islands? Steel. So yeah, I'm a ways off from being able to fully automate that. Let's still, I'll happily get a basic power grid going so that I could power it. And then we'll need steel production next, so yeah, let this production slowly ramp up. In the meantime, we have some offshore copper up here, which is fine. We need to deal with the growing threat of the flyers. That's what I love about this game. It introduces these things slowly enough that you never feel like I don't know what to do, right? And the island system lets you separate out your workflow really nicely. Don't need, no reason not to get. No means of getting anytime soon. How many berries short are we? Like 2? 12 berries, and then we're golden. So yeah, literally 2 short. Alright, so what's next? Continue to extend the charcoal factories. Bricks are about to become irrelevant, hopefully. We should have a giant stack of rocks here, enough to make a few new furnaces. And maybe a few more. A centralized production here. No, not charcoal. We're in on Good. Making this entire island dependent on imports of charcoal might be a bit of a bad move. But, let's try it. I like the system for now. If it doesn't work, I can always change it later. So now we have a very solid production base going here. I'm going to quietly throw a electric grid on the side. And use it to power steel production, which we need to research. So as soon as this all comes through, we should be golden. We'll continue to extend it until then. Gotta go back for oxygen. We'll head there shortly. Alright, it looks like we're out of charcoal on this island, so bring it in. Dump the charcoal and watch how fast it gets sent to the refineries. How many rocks are we at? Not bloody much. 7. Get some more rocks, please. Let's extend the furnace. So this is great. This is kind of what it's supposed to feel like, where you're building out your resource base. Let's go up north and get all of the orange ones, copper. It'll take... Do we not have the ability already? Yeah, we don't have the ability, so we're going to need the ability to make steel. Just not from the power grid. It's probably from mass production. So, yeah, we're just waiting on... Oh, hey, we got a little side project hustle here that's got enough. Sweet. Alright, first things first, dump your charcoal, and then... Oh wait, we were going to go and study steel. Let's do that. God, I have a lot of bricks. Alright. Not bad for a half hour's play. Even better. Logistics bot speed is awesome. Logistics bot light speed is a few away, but it effectively turns one logistics bot into 4. Double health. I'm not getting attacked enough to care, so I kind of just sit on this point, I think. I don't need that stuff for a while yet. Big bull. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. All of these are cool. I'm tempted. Yeah, we're going to go for this to unlock the root of these upgrades. They each cost 1 point. So I could sweep through these way faster than I can get this for 3. Or not, you know, depending on what I value in the minute that I have to choose. If we can't throw down a furnace, we shall throw down a furnace. But in the meantime, this now requires iron, which we need, and we have, so that's fine. We'll do it. Let's go and collect the iron that is plentiful, make our second tier furnace factory to make steel. We are powered. That means that this should be powered. It's going to be fed the bars it needs. And next step, we will start to... Oh, sorry. Let's extend the furnacing always. Next step after this, we will see about doing the steel research for the robot arms so that I can supply the lower island automatically with the charcoal. Okay. Upgrades, please. Rapid jetpackery. That's what I like. Personal speed improvement if I get farming, or eventually with plastics. Ooh, all that takes is a steel, and I have that now. Rapid jetpacking is fun. All the charcoal, please. We need more twigs. You. Switch over to twigs, please. It's the thing to be doing. Okay, this is a lack of charcoal, so that's good that it's handled now. We're gonna double our steel production real quick here. Keeping a little bit of local charcoal production is in order, then I remember once I have the arms set up, it will become completely irrelevant. Alright, island is now unpowered because we go through charcoal like Tic Tacs. Alright, what do we got going on up here? Oh, look at the Tic Tacs that we need. Pretty soon, we'll have what we need. I'm going to go ahead and overload the generator so it doesn't run out. And there's the first steel acquired. Oh, I've never made a fighter. Interesting. But I'm way more interested in this. Ultra deposits. And also we need to get farming 1. So we'll do both. Good. Farming 1. So that opens us up to, I think it's 2 of these that were needed for an upgrade. That was right. We'll get a speed up, which is huge. I hate being slow. Alright, so you're saying that's a fake berry bush? And it is. I happen to know there's a boss fight or something similar to a boss fight at this point in the game, so I'm not going there yet. I don't even have a gun. Finish the deforestation. Extend the charcoalery. That's getting ridiculous. We are out of charcoal on this island. Alright, so we researched logistics. This arm will take 1 steel to be active, or to be makeable. So we got our steel. Let's get to work. Logistics arm from this island to this island. Please transport steel. Wait, not steel. Coal. Charcoal. So now we're funneling raw ingredients to this island, which then processes them and up-processes them. And we'll continually expand our furnace capabilities. charcoal, baby. There was a trick to farming that I haven't messed with, so let's see if that's a thing I can do. Well, doesn't take much, just bricks, so let's try it. What do I want to grow? Crop to be placed. None of these. Animal poop. Okay, never mind. So I can't grow twigs. Forget it. Skills. Giant boulders or more twiggeries. I could go either way. They're both good. This gets me iron and copper faster. This gets me charcoal twigs faster. I think this is better. Sand. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I am having small problems keeping the twiggeries manned, even with 3 bots on the topic. So let's go ahead and give them a boost by literally just manually doing some of their job for them. That should run forever. 41 charcoals on the island. How come none of it came across from here? Good. So charcoal can be transferred through there. It just wasn't being, or maybe there was none that was available. Maybe the logistics spot was busy. Yeah, clearly he likes to supply it, so that's good. Alright, next direction of play. Right as I'm beginning to flounder, let's take a moment to see what's next. Alright, that's done. And charcoal away. Okay, that's more than enough. Now the issue is that we're not making twigs fast enough, and we can sort that out as we go. So, what's next? My gun. Sure, a better furnace is always cool. And a better furnace costs steel to build, but once built, probably means less twigs equals more product in the end. Alright, this island is chugging along quite nicely. Let's turn you guys off of general rocks now and move you to a more thorough spread. I'm even going to put you on twigs, but I'm going to put a logistics bot to say that twigs are more appropriate for the other island. Because clearly what we lack here is not furnaces. What we lack here is coal, which means I think I think this will be the island to get the first mega furnace or advanced furnace on coal, just to have one local source. Not that there's a shortage now, it's more the transporting. The logistics bot can't keep this thing manned fast enough. Alright, our next speeder upper is done, so let's head there. What'd she say she needs? 6 eggs. I can give you eggs. I should have no problem with that. Speed up. What else can you make me? Better oxygenator? Sure. I don't need it, but happy to... Oh, I don't have the steel. Alright, it's all good. Looks like the lower island is so fully supplied on charcoal it doesn't actually need to take it off the receiver. That's cool. Okay, we now have an absolute abundance of these two resources. From benign neglect. We'll get the rifle. If for no other reason than just to say we have it. Berries. Berries are all over this island. Should be easy to get them. Yes, this is the point where I'm just researching for the sake of researching, not because it's a specific goal. Better farming, including twigs, can be made. Okay, but we don't have an automated farm anytime soon. Ooh, yes. Skills. Last bot, we need 1 more skill point. Ultra speed would take 2 more. Or I could just immediately improve my twig production. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell these guys that they can actually deliver to the appropriate spots and bypass the logistics hassle that I'm creating by not using the deposit areas. Yeah, try that. Am I able to assign you, Twigman, a delivery spot? Oh my god, that works. Yeah, ready. That's fantastic. That will mean the logistics guy is free to just move resources into and out of places instead of having to pick up all the garbage. Nice work. And we should have the ability to make our first charcoal on island spot for if and when I'm not doing a good job pipelining resources. Also, we can now once and for all do this because no more should be wastefully dropped there. And we might eventually want to go ahead and... Actually, you know what? We're ready to expand our steel mills. Oh, that last one was a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of this. But if they can keep it powered, that's the key. If this is becoming our most aggressively engineering-oriented island. Power needs basic iron. Oh, we got plenty of that. We're low on coal, so I don't want to waste any. Looks like we need exactly 3 of these. That's how many I'll make. We're not that low on charcoal. If anything, we're lower on twigs. That's great. Alright, we got that magic number 4, which means I can make the bigger furnace, or let's review what I'm working towards here and make a decision. Oh, there's a new island available? 15 steel, yeah, right. Let's go with 1, please. Ooh, desert flowers and weird blue thing. Sand dunes. This is where I'm going to make glass eventually. Glass would allow me to make solar panels. So that's cool. We already have enough to research the next step of farming, so let's do that. Extractionation of seeds, including twig seeds. Capture creatures, sure. But the key ingredient is this. Nope, these are still. This is the one I want. Animal barn houses creatures and auto collects creatures production. No, that's still not it. Plasticine is the next. Plastic is the next big thing, and that's 20 steel bars away. So yeah, so we're doing great on all counts. Oh, new skill point. Did we save the last one or did we spend it? We spent it. I think we saved this one. We'll up the logistics bot to a 4x. Right now we're pretty logistics locked. I mean, look, there's so many twigs that aren't being assigned fast enough. All the output charcoal has to be moved to the output point. There's a lot of little stuff that he's doing. I forget just now what I was seeing that said I didn't. Oh, did I never turn these on? Ha 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 ha. Oh, what a waste. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? That explains why this never got done. Alright, let that finish up. Okay. We've got a good resource base. We're hauling in the stuff we need. Technically, we're a bot or two short of fully sustained, but that's okay. Let's go to the new island. Well, that was cool. What was it that we just saw that requires bones? Oh, there was someone who needed nutritious eggs. We should have plenty of nutritious eggs on this island. Pop 1, pop 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have the nutritious eggs. Now run for it before we die. You needed the eggs, right? Yeah, you did. Whoa. Alright, so we can now head down inside there if necessary. We have the key. Alright, we should know exactly where that is because we literally just saw it. Also, I'm going to make a logistics area specifically to help collect these animal essences. Specifically thinking of the animals that are a pain in the neck to collect long term. You are not as big a pain in the neck to collect long term. Let's just do this real quick. You are a real pain to collect long term. see how we're doing on charcoal. One logistics bot is really not able to keep up with this much production. So our upgrade to higher logistics can't come soon enough. Let's go ahead and get this skinny from her with the cactus flower. Okay, so we have to grow this mysterious seed. Well, that sounds like an excuse to farm. Farm plot just takes bricks. Bricks I dropped somewhere. Where did I drop the bricks? There. So we'll go ahead and make a farm plot. And put the seed on it. Blood flower. Poop. Alright, we're out of charcoal here. Probably because I've been hogging it by accident. And it doesn't matter. I mean, look at this. We're rolling in everything. We'll have that 20 steel in literally no time at all. Is this not being supplied, or is it just not important? Alright, the charcoal is flowing. Bloodflower is being tended to. We have a lot of things competing for my attention. Plastisteel, we just got the right amount, so let's go with plastic. That's our newest refinery. We're going to need to figure out a way to mass produce that. And meanwhile, we had 15 steel, we gave it up, but we can go back and get more. I don't need this. Or that. Alright, if you keep giving it to me, I'll just go put them all away. Alrighty, so far so good. That's interesting. That looks like a red rock. More bones. And let's try out this red rock that we haven't ID'd yet. Bet you it's a ruby. Yep, a few rubies. We're so far away from making use of rubies, but still, it's nice to collect them. Alright. I don't remember how many bones I need, but we'll work on getting them. Oh! Sweet. Timing's great on that. Logistics speed up 100%. Ah, we need one more point. Yeah, we wait for it. It's fine. Alright, so we now have a respectable set going here. I'll middleman you guys real quick since you aren't fast enough. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to overload a couple of these producers so that they do not become the problem again. What's next? All the evidence suggests that we are doing very well. Steel production's back up. Alright, well that should about do it for today, but we made some serious strides. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.